So I came across an interesting post, and it isn't the first time I've seen something like this. So a customer ordered food, but they didn't want the food. They actually wanted the driver to spy on their husband. And this is what the messages say from the customer to the driver. The customer says, "Hi, I just placed the deck taco order," and I think they mean Del Taco order. "I don't want this actually delivered. There's a $10 tip built in, and keep the queso. My husband is supposed to be home while I'm visiting family. I just need to know what cars are in the driveway." Yes, I know I sound crazy. For the love of God, please don't actually deliver this. Then the driver responds, "So just to clarify, you don't want me to deliver the food. You just want me to drive by the house at the address you gave me and let you know what cars are in the driveway." Customer responds and says, "Yes, keep the food, and I added a $10 tip when I placed the order." The driver responds and says, "All right then, I'm in line at the Del Taco right now, but I'll let you know once I go by." Customer responds, "Thank you." So let me know what you guys think about this. Have you ever had anything like this happen? And what would you do if a customer requested you to, you know, spy on their spouse or their significant other to give them some information? Let me know what you guys would do about this. My thought is, one, the customer's telling you to keep the food. They're just wanting to know what cars are in the driveway. You're gonna have to drive by the place and mark the order delivered. I don't see an issue with this, of course, unless there's a safety concern or you don't want to get involved. This seems pretty harmless. They just want to know what cars are in the driveway. Told you to keep the queso. So let me know what you guys would do. It's an interesting one, but it's not the first time I've heard of a customer doing this. I'm gonna get the apps turned on and we're gonna see what the first offer is for tonight. All right, guys, of course, had to start the evening off with some declines. It's been like decline, then silence, decline, and then some silence. So it took me a moment to get an offer. Here is the offers that I've had to decline. $11.13 sounds nice, but not for 9.8 miles. Too high of miles for that offer. And then I got another offer, and these were both trip radars. The trip radars were coming in on Ubereats. $3.54 for 5 miles. Another decline. And then here's another one that Ubereats wanted to send me, $2.54 for 4.1 miles. The typical declines, and another trip radar. And I thought, no, I was thinking it was PF Chang's twice, but it wasn't. PF Chang's, Taco Bell, and Applebee's, but all ridiculous offers. Held out as I usually do, and DoorDash brought me in a good one. We're gonna pick up from 2 restaurants for $16.42 for 4.3 miles. First stop is Red Robin's. We're here, and they're usually pretty good, although it does look really busy here. They always have birthday parties and stuff. I seen somebody over there with a bunch of gifts and signing a card in his trunk. So hopefully the order's ready. We're heading in.
No order. That's from DoorDash? DoorDash?
Hi.
Take a order?
Yeah, for Kathy O'Brien, DoorDash. Oh.
Kathy?
Yeah.
I have one for Katrina.
Katrina?
Is Kathy O'Brien?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, guys, got the order finally. It's probably a little around 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes, somewhere around there. It is busy in there. There's a lot of drivers waiting around, but they are on top of it and bringing orders out, which is always nice to see. You don't want to be sitting there stagnant, or the rest of the drivers, then it gets a little concerning. Next restaurant is literally right behind us, so the order should be ready. We're heading there now. Hi, I'm picking up an order for Jason's DoorDash.
Okay, I'll check that out for you.
Awesome, thank you. All right, guys, order was ready just as I was hoping it would be. They had plenty of time to get it ready. First customer, which would be the Red Robin's, is 9 minutes, 2.7 miles. We're on our way. Ooh. right, first order's dropped off. Next customer, 4 minutes, 1.2 miles, right around the corner. We're on our way. All right, another successful, easy drop-off. We're gonna get out of this neighborhood, see what else we can line up. All right, guys, just got me a good low mile offer, $7 for 1.9 miles, and it's for Taco Bell, my good Taco Bell. They're usually pretty good. We're heading there now. Hi, I am picking up for that name.
There you go.
Awesome.
That's gonna be the 0. This is gonna be the regular. This is gonna be the medium.
Do you have it marked?
Oh yeah, let me mark
Okay.
up here real quick. There you go.
Awesome, thank you. All right, guys, my order was ready, which is awesome. There's people dining in there, and then there's food carts behind me. And when we drove past it, there's a lot of people in there dining. I don't think I've ever seen it that packed. People are out and about, so I'm happy that I'm at least getting some orders. At first, when I started up the apps, a little concerning, but let's go get this customer their Taco Bell. They are 3 minutes, 0.8 miles, another house, or at least it seems to be another house. We're on our way. All right, so this drop off is in like a newer development, and we're following the GPS, but you have to kind of pay attention to like the street that you're on. We thought we had to take a right. We ended up taking a right, had to flip around, and the place is like a couple houses in from the corner. We're on the right street, but can't see any of the addresses because they planted, whoever the developer is, planted trees in front of their addresses, so you don't even know which house you're at. So I had to get out, look, make sure I'm at the right place. They did leave notes, but it's hard to tell what's at their front door from the street. But once I got up to by the front door, I could see the address behind the tree, and then also confirm the details that they had left in the note that I was at the right place. But it's like, why did they put trees in front of the addresses? That ain't gonna help, especially if they get bigger too, which they're going to, because this is a newer development. Anyways, they got their Taco Bell and their drinks. I'm sure they're happy, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. Always so much appreciate you guys riding along with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.